the city streets, we began to feel the fire.
Hello guys, my name is Mora and welcome to It's Mora's YouTube channel where we bring you the good, the bad and the ugly. So if you are new here, I just want to say welcome and this is the place to be. Please consider subscribing so that you can join and be a part of this awesome, wonderful family. And if you are a returning subscriber, you already know that I love you and I do not take you for granted. So please, let's continue liking, commenting and sharing the videos. So today's video, guys, is a reaction video and I hope that you all enjoy. So guys, every time you think that this issue of Vin and Lenny is over, it takes a new turn. And every time you think that it's again finished, it takes a new twist. Now Victor has come out to do a video, a very emotional video. In fact, I was like, why the hell would a man cry like this? You know, a grown-ass man. Victor has cried his heart out, talking about he regrets why he's the one who was advising Vin, telling us that he's a social worker and a therapist, and he was just trying to do his best. He was trying to do the right thing to advise Vin, this, that, and the other, and the guy is not coming up with anything. He's just crying. 2 minutes into the video, the man is just crying uncontrollably and not telling us what it is. And that is very scary, especially when he said that, you know, I don't know what to tell Vin's parents or Vin's family. And I was like, excuse me, but you're doing a video out here. If Vin's family sees this video, it's even going to be worse, you know, because they'll be like, what is this that you don't want, you're afraid of telling them. But then again, you're out here telling the whole world. Anyway, guys, for me, I feel like this video, first of all, it was very premature because no matter what was going on, I think Victor should have composed himself and then come out here to tell us exactly what it is, other than just crying, and then, you know, scaring us. And then at the end of it all, of course, he said what it was. He said that Vin was in hospital, admitted, and he was urging people, you know, requesting people to pray for him. And of course, you know, by the way he was crying and everything, it clearly shows us that this situation is actually serious. You know, whatever it is serious. And of course, he has not told us exactly what if Vin suddenly fell ill or he got an accident or whatever it is that made him get admitted into hospital. He has not said it. But of course, anybody can know that it is, you know, connected to the saga, you know, the whole drama that is going on, because he kept saying, pray for him. And, you know, the lamentations that he was doing out here talking about, he was just trying to help. He was just trying to do the right thing and all this. So clearly, whatever is going on is associated with the drama. And now this will even lead to more speculation. And this is actually very, very sad. And for those who don't know Victor, Victor is a friend. He's a good friend to both Vin and Lenny. And they were actually even staying in the same neighborhood. And he played a very big role, you know, in their relationship. You know, he advised them. And even when this saga broke out, he was out here, you know, comforting Vin, trying to give him hope, trying to encourage him, trying to, you know, give him that moral support as a brother. He even came out here to tell us that he's not supporting any side. All he wants is for this relationship to work. He still had hope for this couple. And so now I know he's heartbroken because probably he sees that there's no hope for this couple. But then again, I don't see why he should be blaming himself for everything, because if you truly were doing something, you know, from the bottom of your heart, and you are doing the right thing, you know, giving the correct advice as per how you feel, then I don't see why you should be guilty. You know, you should actually be happy that you tried to do the right thing, because it would have been very regrettable for you to be a friend and then people are going through something and then you're just out there doing nothing, no advice, no trying to, like bring them back together, no nothing. So I feel like Victor should actually be proud of himself for trying to do the right thing, trying to bring them together, trying to help them solve their issues, trying to use his expertise as a social worker, as a therapist, to help them. So honestly, I don't know, I'm just reading more into this. I feel like there's more to what Victor is saying, but he's not really saying it, because I do not see why he would be blaming himself. Is there something that he did that he's not saying, or is there something that he said to them that he's not telling us, that he feels contributed to what is happening right now? Let Victor come out clear and not speak in parables. But then again, I'm not surprised, guys, because even the couple themselves are speaking in parables up to this moment. Nobody can tell me that either of this couple, either Vin or Lenny, has said anything about what led to their separation. None of them has said anything. In fact, everything flying out on social media is just speculation and just rumors, And it is a shame that people actually bullied and insulted Vin, all because of rumors. People coming out there, people are even writing in my comment section that he's a manipulator. How do you know? Did Lenny say that? Lenny just said that, and in fact, people had already started bashing him even before Lenny spoke. And even when Lenny spoke, all she said was her limits, her boundaries had been pushed too far. What boundaries are this? Huh? Could it be this guy was not saying I love you as often as she wanted? Let me tell you, boundaries for everybody can be something different. It is relative. What are my boundaries are somebody else's, limits. So when she just said that, people are coming out here, to really bash this guy, insult him, bully him. And there is no specific accusation leveled against him. I just find that absurd, And I must say this, people are out here, especially the people following Lynn and Lenny, they're so touchy, are so emotional about this topic. Yes, I know. It is an emotional topic, it is affecting this young couple. But then again, somebody should not bring, somebody comes out with insults, just to express themselves. And that is why I was saying in my other video that if you want to come and say your opinion, you are very welcome. But if you want to come to my comment section and throw an insult, take your best shot. It's not going to change my opinion because I will have said what I will have said, and that will be my opinion about this whole issue. So if you want to insult, take your best shot. So Victor came out here to say that this whole incident reminds him of somebody that deleted himself because his family abandoned him, and the wife could not let him see the children. And so he's sort of associating these two incidences. And that is what is making this case of Vin even more scary, Now, I'm even starting to overthink. Could it be even Vin tried to delete himself? Could it be that what he said about this whole saga being overwhelming to him, could he have taken it too far? Let us look at what Victor says.
So, I honestly do not know where to begin, but I think it's important for me to be doing this video. It's in the middle of the night, and I am here in Dar es Salaam. I honestly do not know where to start from and where to head, But I want to congratulate everyone who has played part in destroying this young man's life. I know I have been caught in between this issue, and as you guys know, I made the biggest mistake of my life, thinking I was helping him in this situation, and I received a call in the middle of the night that Vin is in. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need your prayers. I do not know what I'm going to tell Vin's family. I was just trying to help his situation and to get him out of this. Guys, oh, for everyone who was good. For everyone who was in the need to see Vin.
So guys, like I said earlier in my other video, it takes two to tango. So I believe deep within my heart that these two people had their own roles to play in getting to where they are right now. Vin is not an angel, neither is Lenny. So when people only just look at one side, it is very unfair. Because I'm very sure that Lenny also has a role to play in, in bringing down their marriage. That is just the truth. In fact, I've had a lot of stories flying around. And like I said, I do not, subscribe to rumors and just, idle talk and gossip. Because you will find somebody coming to argue that, like the other time when Vin did the video. Now, Black Beauty came out here saying that he's not crying for his wife, he's crying for YouTube. And I looked at that, I watched that video. And I was wondering, where was Vin crying for YouTube? Vin was just saying that he's had it with the trolls, he's had it with the insults, he's had it with the negative comments. I did not hear him saying, oh, I really, I want to be in YouTube, but I cannot be. I really did not hear. It didn't come out to me as if he is crying for YouTube. And even if he was crying for YouTube, to be very honest, I don't see anything wrong. Because why would he be crying for a woman who has already left and who has made it clear that she wants nothing to do with him? Why would he be doing that? And even for him, probably he's had it. He doesn't want the relationship no more. So why would he be crying for a relationship that even he himself has decided he does not want any longer? So coming out here to say that he was not crying for his wife, why should he if he doesn't want to? I mean, I don't get it. And then again, guys, if he would have come out crying for his wife, you know what the story would have been? It would have been, oh, this black, poor African man is crying for this Mzungu woman. Oh, because, she was his ATM. Now she is leaving. Now he's crying for her. Because they were already saying that anyway. So had he even cried for her, they would have now, rubber stamped it. Now it would have become legit what they were saying. So at the end of the day, Vin also has a right to come and express himself the way he wants. If he wants to cry for YouTube and not his wife, it's his right. I don't see anything wrong with that. And it's a shame that people just castigate him and just, come at him for what he feels. He's also a human being. I mean, sincerely. And I also heard the same Black Beauty talking about that it is Vin who caused Lenny's head injury. I mean, how does she know? Does she have any proof? And you know what the proof is, guys? She was told by people in Kenya. I mean, like, seriously. So when did somebody telling you something become proof or evidence to anything? Huh? I can say I was told anything by anybody. And how do we even know that there are any Kenyans who are even telling her anything? And even if they were, how do we know that these Kenyans are telling her the truth? Guys, we all know that whenever something happens in life, even to these like big politicians, have you ever seen all these scandals that come up? When something happens to somebody, have you ever realized how drama starts to unfold? People will start coming out from the woodwork saying that I know this, he did this to me, I was there, I saw this. Rumors will start flying around. It happens everywhere. It happens every time. And some of those stories, 3/4 of them are not even true. People just love drama. And then again, people have enemies. And people have frenemies. In fact, most of people's friends, most of the people you think are your friends, are really not your friends because they are jealous of you. You will find that, you know, where Vin and Lenny were living. Of course, many people, you know, this narrative of Mzungu, you may find that there are some people who are his friends, or rather their friends, but were sort of jealous of them, jealous of their relationships. And so these people are happy of this breakup. And of course, they will want this saga to go on and on and on. So they will keep sending Black Beauty stories, messages, and just anything, whether it's true or not, because they're enjoying the drama. There are people like that. And so for people to just believe something because Black Beauty has said it, and Black Beauty believes it because she has been told by a Kenyan, to me, it doesn't make sense. And that is just my opinion in my own channel. But then again, guys, if people want us to rely on rumors and gossip, I also can do that. Because Black Beauty says that all this information, she's getting it from Kenyans who are sending her these messages, right? I happen to be in Kenya, actually in Nairobi. And I also did my homework. I did some research on the ground in that neighborhood. And the rumors over there, the story is that it is alleged that Lenny, every time they had an argument, she used to go and have revenge sex. Yes. She started off with sleeping with his brother, according to the allegations on the ground. And then she went ahead to sleep with his friends just to make him feel bad. And each and every time she did this, Vin forgave her. So you can imagine, Vin has also endured, if we are to go by rumors and stories that are on the ground. Vin has also endured. I mean, what kind of man would want, his wife to do these kinds of things to him, no matter what their argument is, or no matter what they're going through? I believe every man would rather, the woman lives than, go around sleeping with his friends and his brother just to make him feel bad or just to revenge on him. And so, yes, I do not know about the head injury thing, because for that one, nobody was telling me nothing. But even if Vin is the one who caused that head injury, then none of them is clean. This one did that and this one did the other. So why would I go around and insulting Vin only, while this other person also is not clean? She's not an angel. So it is wrong what people are doing, and for me, it is just a big shame. They also were saying that on that video, he never spoke about his wife. Now, did the wife speak about him? I mean, guys, even the wife has done a couple of videos. She has never spoken about him. So why would he be the one to be speaking about her? Guys should be fair.
I have been pulled into this And all I was trying was to help. I'm a social worker. I am a therapist. And my job is to help. My biggest mistake was to try and help a family. And it has seen me. It has finally landed on me. In 2018, I lost a very close friend, and I've never forgiven myself because he committed suicide. The same. When he lost his family, when he lost his job, the wife left him, and he was denied access to his children, and this broke him to the core. I came into this situation to help Vin because I was afraid the turn this would take.
So for me, both of them are to blame. Yes. And that is my opinion. And Ayamara also came in to, give his 2 cents on this whole issue. And let's take a listen to what he said.
Liverpool Lassa says, so sad about Vinny and Lenny. I don't want to talk about them. And the thing is, initially I thought it is a joke, like maybe it's just a joke. But I think I'll call my brother to know what happened. But that does not mean I'll tell you what happened. No, those are grown people, and they know what they want in their lives. But all I know is these interracial relationships can be really tough, guys. They could be really tough because sometimes we have cultural differences. And also I tend to think also from the families, each of us families, sometimes they would prefer you dating your own. In this case, for example, if I'm Kenyan, I date, or if I'm black, I date black. If I'm white, I date white. So sometimes that can bring a lot of issues, guys. And that's why sometimes people are just happy to break you down, to say things. Like me, I've promised myself, anyone after my kid is born, anyone who will be coming after my family on social media, it will be a lawsuit. That one I've said, and
So, of course, Maro had something to say about them because remember, they are his friends. They came to the big party that he had organized late last year. And he got to interact with them, and he got to advise them on YouTube issues. And so now he also feels like, they are his friends. And of course, something else is Mara is also dating somebody from another race. And so he, has experience about interracial couples. And of course, he also said that, being with somebody who is from a different culture from you is not a walk in the park. It's difficult. It takes work. Any relationship, actually, guys, even a relationship that is with somebody from your own tribe, it still takes work. It is not easy. It's not a bed of roses. People have to work on the relationship. A relationship cannot work on itself. And so it's funny when people said, that relationship did not work. The relationship cannot work. It is people who work the relationship. And so for me, this whole thing is just sad. And I pray that Vin is okay. Because the way Victor was talking, to be very honest, it's really scary. You know, it can make you think of the worst. And that would really be sad, you know, all because everything was out here on social media. In fact, I'm beginning to think, if these people were not on social media, would things have gone differently? Would the pressure have been less? I'm sure it would. And I believe that things would not, be so heated like they are right now because they are on social media. And so, external influence is also playing a very big part in this. And so, guys, all I can just say is that just as Victor said, let us just pray for this couple, pray for both of them, because I'm sure that even Lenny is hurting, So let us just pray for this couple. Let us hope that Vin is okay. And so let me know what you all think of this video. Please drop your thoughts, your sentiments, your feelings. Just drop your comments and also your insults in the comment section below. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please take this moment to hit the subscribe button, and remember to turn on the bell notification so that whenever I upload a video, you get notified. And please show me love by giving this video a massive thumbs up. And let us meet in the next one. I love you all. Bye-bye.